What's going on, everybody? Horseplay back today. Talk about went to the Five Below store. My kids love that store, go there quite a bit. We went and I found the LED package that goes around the border of your TV USB plugs in, and I've always wanted footwell lighting, and at $5 for a strip of LED and a plug-in and a remote control, and it changes colors and does all this stuff, I figured it'd be well worth it to try to make it work. So that's what I'm going to be working with today. And I've started y'all off in a mess. I come across this LED light strip that is for a USB that plugs into the back of the TV, and it's got all these colors you can do and stuff like that. Being at the Five Below, it's a lot cheaper than going to anywhere else and buying LEDs, because they want $12 to $15 for just a strip of LEDs. This is a multicolor LED strip. I can plug it in, use the remote, and I can change all the color settings. I can, all these colors it shows on the remote, that's what it'll do. So, what my plan is for footwell lighting. And like I said, it's a mess because I had to take everything out. I had to drop the glove box. I tapped into the wire I need up here. Now this is the harness that goes to your dome light. The wire you want to tap into is the black and blue. Now you can tap into it at this plug right here. There's the wire, but I didn't have room. If you're smaller than me or whatever, you can, but I tapped into it up here. It's going to be behind the pillar, hidden. I'm going to run the wire down and we'll tie into the LEDs. With these, it's long enough for me to run from the passenger side all the way over. There will be some behind the center console, but it don't matter. But if you look right here, all these breaks, a lot of you are familiar with LEDs, but if not, you can cut it at any of these points where this little copper section is, and you can solder these together. Now if you look closely, I don't know how well it's going to focus, there's a blue, a B for blue, a red R, green G. You're going to hook the positive to the positive side and then negative to whatever color you want to light up if you want it to be one color. It's another great option. If you just want a red or a blue or a green, you can tie into. Now if you want a combination, say you wanted purple, you would have to figure out which two you tie into, which is like I think red and blue, or maybe green and blue, I don't remember. But you can tie into the two colors and make a different color. You can tie into all three of them and make a different color. I don't know the color combinations. I'm not an expert like that, but all I care about is the red. But the way I'm hooking mine up is I just made a contraption here where it's a USB plug-in. There's the ground, there's the positive. I'm going to try it and see how it goes. This is ghetto, but this was $1. So, alright. So I got that wire going straight to the ends of this plug-in. All I used is an eye fitting, I guess you would call it. It's the one with the loop on the end that you can put a bolt through for the wiring harness. The end is through that, and I just got it taped right now. I'm trying to figure things out. But if you look, there's a light at the end of this. Touch the ground, the light comes on. See that? So that means them lights will get powered. So now I got to figure out where I'm going to put this and ground it at. Alright, instead of finding just a bolt or something I can tap into, because the kick panel is going to be there, I tied into an existing ground that's for the heater, and all that'll be up out of the way in just a second. Alright, got it plugged in. As you can see, the LEDs are on. There's the remote control unit. I'm going to mount it up under here where you can't see it, but enough to put the lights. Downput, is that even a word? Anyway. Alright guys, they're on. We'll push the button to close the door. They're off. On, off, on, off, on. And then of course I have the remote. This is the sensor right here. So if I want to ever change the color, there it is. I also put tape where the two connect just to make sure it didn't pull out. Just run it through here and out the other side over here. I don't know how well that's going to light up, but I still got to trim the zip ties and see how it's going to look out. Alright, as you can see, they run through here, so all that's going to be lit up there pretty good, and it runs up under here. Not much effect during the day, but that's not what it's for. And then when you're up here, you can't even see. But at night time when this door opens, I'll get y'all footage, but I'm hoping it's going to be pretty dang nice. Yes, sir. That's what I'm looking for. The whole floorboard lit up. Got it lit up over here too. Can't tell because of this, but I think I got a plan for that. So, but as of right now, I am loving it. And this was $5 for the LEDs that change. Just to show y'all, let's see if I can get this to work. Red, green, it's kind of pink, purple, blue, and I can make it, let's see, we can do strobe when it changes. Let's do flash. I can do what's called smooth. And that's about it. But for me mainly, I'll just be keeping it on red. So, already is red. This is red. Everything in here is red. Pretty much. That's going to be my accents. I'm going to fix that probably in just a few minutes. There's my dome light solution. It is tail light tape that I just put inside the housing. So you see it's a nice red glow. It's a lot brighter than it is on the camera, but it's dim enough to where I can actually see the footwell lighting and get the ambient light from it. I left these end ones open, so when I turn it on, I can actually get light if we can't see anything. Not the best lighting in this car to begin with, but now I can actually see everything in the floor. And I hate that the camera's not picking it all up. You can see my big old feet down there. But I can actually see every little grain of sand, which now I gotta get here and vacuum. But just to show y'all, wiring it into the black with the blue one is to the door switch. So when I close it, the light goes out. I know I've said it 100 times, but just want to clarify, if you want it on a toggle switch, you gotta hot wire it to a toggle switch. But I just wanted mine to where it's always like that. Alright guys, hopefully y'all liked that video. Thank y'all for watching. Any questions, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. Thumbs up, thumbs down, anything at all. Thank y'all for watching Horseplay.
I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shooting for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shooting for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I won't turn around. No matter how far I go, I'll never come back.